Today has been a huge day and run for you, beating Pablo, Connor, Yates, and now Tyson McGuffin. What is it like to go up against well-known players like them?
Well, first, shout out, all those guys are incredible players, all top dogs. Yeah, I mean, every point's just a battle. Between the first game, you would have thought it would have been a short day for me. That first game against Tyson would have thought it would have been a short day. You just really got to go out there and compete. And as I've stated before, I think for me, just the mental game is like my biggest Achilles heel, I feel like. So as long as I keep my composure, really just don't stop fighting, then I feel like it's anybody's game.
And game one was tough for you, losing 2-11, but then you dominated both game 2 and 3. What did you change from game 1 in order to win?
Just strategical, which I can't give out the free jewels for that. But I mean, honestly, man, it's like I said earlier, just kind of putting balls in play. I think I was trying to overcompensate too much. I mean, obviously Tyson's one of the best players, to ever play the game. So, you almost want to be the hero when really you don't need to be. And like, we're all still human at the end of the day. So just making him play balls and, just the better player, got the bittersweet win today, I guess.
And you have a support group on your bench, your dad and your best friend. What is it like having them here to watch you?
It means the world. My girlfriend works full time, so she had to work today, but having her back home, she's always watching the live streams, peeping game and supporting me. But having them, it means the world to me because traveling, and working full time, going to these tournaments, unfortunately I can't take them with me. So it's a bit lonely out there, and I feel like that's kind of partially part of my downfall, I would say, in matches, because it's tough when I look in the corner and I got nobody there to support me. So having them, means the world to me, and yeah, especially having Pops here, it's awesome.
Yeah, and let's touch a little bit about how you said that you work full time. So you're both a pickleball and tennis coach in Calabasas, as well as a full-time player. You have work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. What are your students gonna say to you?
It's actually really cool because pickleball is a little big in Calabasas, but not huge. All my clients were watching my matches today, so it's kind of nice. Even we have tennis camp going on right now, and a few of the kiddos are actually watching. So it's really cool. Sometimes I feel like I'm like the it guy. I'm like, damn, kind of walk around, a little swag on. But yeah, it's awesome, and you feel like respected a little bit.
And Tyson challenged your call and it got overturned. What were you thinking when you called the next ball out very loud?
Just trolling. I was praying to God that first ball would have been out on the at 10-1, whatever it was. But one thing about me, I always try to be fair about line calls, and I believe in karma. So you always win or lose. You want to play fairly. So I'm kind of glad in a way that it was overturned, because I wouldn't want to win like that. So. Yeah, I was just trolling on that 10-3 though, that out one.
And you go by Baby Curios on social media.
Used to.
Used to
Go by Baby Curios.
Is Nick Kyrgios an inspiration for you, or is it just a slight resemblance?
Both, I would say. When I first was watching him play tennis, I was like, dude's got some swag. He brought a different audience into the game of tennis, and I think that's really good even for, you see like Tyson, he's got a good charisma about himself. So I think bringing in that audience gets, random people that would think pickleball is like that old, that stigma just for old people. It brings that crowd in and makes it cool, So, but yes, to answer your question, the resemblance, and I would try to mimic him a little bit. But yeah, off the court, I like to be me though.
And last question is, who are your influences, athlete or non-athlete?
Oh, that's a great question. Wow. I mean, I would definitely say my parents, both worked extremely, really hard, provided me with a great life to be able, to do this, and they're so supportive. Yeah, I mean, love rappers. There's so many people that influence me. It's really hard to pinpoint one, but yeah, it caught me off guard. That's a good one. Can I say myself?
And for the people who are not super familiar with you at home, what would you like people to know about you?
Just a cool, normal dude, I mean, like to think I'm pretty genuine and authentic, even though I play pickleball, full time. I'm at home, I live honestly the most normal life you would imagine, just work, go home, have dinner with my girlfriend, watch a lot of Netflix, Yeah, I mean, I'm just chill dude. Pretty easygoing.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Can I say one last thing?
Yeah.
Just want to shout out to Ace Pickleball and my baby Kobe.
Awesome. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you, guys.